Hello, this is Mark Hoffman, Small Fruits Extension Specialist at NC State University. And we're going to talk today about the 3 most important things to consider if you want to get into strawberries or if you want to start your own strawberry operation on plasticulture. I call it the SMV Rule. S stands for site, M stands for market, V stands for variety. So those are the most important things to know if you start your own operation to consider before you start growing strawberries. If we talk about the site, so it's really soil pH, it's soil type, and it's drainage. So those are the 3 things which are important, and if you are somewhere where it's hilly, or if you have more than 2% slope at your site, you also want to know if you are prone to erosion. So the soil pH for strawberries needs to be around 6.5 to 6.0. So 6.0 to 6.5 is a desirable soil pH. If your site doesn't have that kind of soil pH, you need to apply lime before you start growing your strawberries. A desirable soil type would be sandy soil to a little bit loam, or clay. If you have a heavy clay soil, that is not a very good soil type for strawberries. You want to have a good drainage, so that is very important for your row orientation. So drainage is important, and erosion, if you are up in the Piedmont area or in the mountains where you have a lot of soil erosion, make sure that you have a ryegrass in the row middle so that you don't have a lot of soil erosion. The second part I want to talk about is the market. It is very important to know how and where you want to sell your strawberries and what kind of system you want to use. We have extended season and spring production systems. Extended season and spring production. The most common system is the spring production system. This is the system we are talking about today. The extended season production system requires different varieties and different techniques, and we're going to do an extra video series on extended season. If you do spring production systems, a lot of growers do have a pick your own operation. That is a small acreage. I would not recommend more than 1 to 2 acres max on a pick your own operation. And what you also have to consider is, even if you have customers coming in and picking at your pick your own operation, you still would need to have a crew to clean up the strawberries at least once a week. Important for pick your own operations is the location, the traffic, and your reputation. Often pick your own operations do also have a farm stand, and very often they also sell other things and other products and not just strawberries. So this is something you have to plan for if you want to start your own strawberry operation. And your family will have to be involved, especially for the picking season. The third thing, and that's the final thing we talk about today, is the variety choice. That is very location specific. Here in North Carolina, the varieties which are mostly grown in spring production systems are Chandler, which is a UC Davis variety, and Camarosa, which is a UC Davis variety, and Sweet Charlie. Newer varieties which are worth looking at, or which are also grown but not that much, is Camino Real, Ruby June, Rocco is a new NC State variety, and Liz is an NC State variety. Those are the most common varieties grown in North Carolina. Often those 2, Chandler and Camarosa, are the workhorse. All those varieties have different taste profiles and do attract different customers. So this is all what I want to talk about today. I hope you stay happy, kind, and healthy. Please like this video and don't forget to visit us under strawberries.ces.ncsu.edu.